Hey everyone, my name is Connor McGowan. Today I'm going to show you how to restring a guitar. Before we start, I'm going to do some basic terminology. This right here is the guitar head. These are tuning pegs. Here we have the bridge and the string pegs down here. Some useful tools to have before you start would be something to cut the wires with here. Here I have a Leatherman pocket tool. Your strings, of course. A guitar pick, although that's not necessary. And for tuning, you can either use a metronome with a pitch feature or an electric tuner. We'll talk more about that later. So the first step in restringing a guitar, of course, is to get the strings off. So the best way to do that is just to turn one of the tuning pegs, usually it's towards you, turn it until the string becomes looser and looser. See, now I can take it off of the fretboard and it's not making a sound. You want to get it loose enough that you can take this wire completely off the peg so you can remove it down here at the bridge. So now that the string is loosened, you want to take your pair of pliers and very gently work the peg out of the hole so you can remove the string. So I'm going to do this for the next 5. So after you take all your strings off, you need to put them back on, of course. I've already done it for these top 5 strings to save time. So what you want to do is the exact opposite of how you took them off. So I like to bend my string into this little L shape so it goes in easier. We just put it back into the hole. Take the tuning peg and place it in there and firmly press it down so it's nice and snug and doesn't come out. Moving up to the head of the guitar, we want to take the string and feed it through the hole in the tuning peg. You can see the end is sticking out there. And what I've done is I've curled it a little bit so it'll go around here. And you want to hold it taut and tighten this tuning peg, and the slack will go away from the string, and eventually it'll sound a little bit more like it's in tune, which we'll go over later. So now that we have our strings on and semi-tightened up, we need to tune it, because right now it is way out of tune. The most easy way to do this is an E, A, D, G, B, E tuning. That's the standard tuning for 95% of songs. A good way to remember this is the acronym Elephants and Donkeys Grow Big Ears. So unless you've been playing for a while and can tune by ear, I recommend either of these 2 methods to tune a guitar. First, you have your metronome with a built-in pitch tuner. Usually they're tuned to A, like mine is. All you do is turn it on, and it'll play a tone. This is an A. Or you can use an electric tuner, which will do any of the strings on the guitar. Here you have the E, A, D, G, B. I like to use this because I find it easier and more straightforward. So starting to tune our guitar, typically I like to start with the lowest string. I'll show you why in a minute. So we'll strum it. We'll see it's coming in at D flat, so that means we need to tune it up. So now we're a little bit above E. And that's in tune. So a nice trick when you're tuning guitar is knowing the 5th fret note tuning method. So basically that's on the 5th fret, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This E is going to be an A, which is the next string. This A is going to be a D, and so on and so forth. So it's really easy to tune that way. So we can just do, and know that we need to tune up on the A. And so now that's in tune. And so this 5th fret on the A will now be a D note, which we can use to tune the D string. So now that your guitar is tuned with fresh strings, you're ready to go ahead and play.